All right, let's get to business on a Monday. Here's Rico.
Hello,
So this
Michael.
is your deal. This is the field of 68. This is like, buddy, I'm not a pilot. Don't ask me to fly the plane.
You are the main pilot. You're the marquee pilot.
I know, but my problem is I care so little. Like, oh my God, you mean guy who never signed his extension, flirted with league and left? We said these things.
Yeah.
Then we were called like really low IQ Sparties. And it's like, well, wait, I'm telling you he should stay at Michigan because going to the NBA, he'll get fired. Okay, so here we are. Dusty May leaves. So he's a carpetbagger like everybody else in the sport, right? Cool. Am I supposed to be surprised? I'm not.
Well,
everyone's whoring around. I think the biggest thing for me would be, once again, why did Ward say he was here when he's not here? And my only other take, and then Rico, who looks beautiful today, fully in rhinoceros gray, very, very neutral to start the week. I just want to offer this. This is really simple to me.
Okay.
Like, for Dusty or any of this messaging coming out of Ann Arbor, he was really frustrated with the state of college basketball. The state of college basketball is the only reason you succeeded.
You don't get to really say you're frustrated with how college athletic goes.
When you bent every rule and are awesome at it. What are you doing?
Right. You don't get to come down off the stripper pole and then say, well, this objectifies women. Can't do both.
Thank you.
Okay?
As Akon blares in the background and there's glitter everywhere.
Right.
You can't do that.
So, no, it was a shock because all of a sudden, my phone just started blowing up, and I'm like, what is the deal? And Rieger calls me, and he was just livid this morning. He just unloaded how angry it was, and I was like, I will ask the Michigan fans out there, the people, are you that upset from a man who brought you a national title? This is a rental business now. There it is. He's like, well, it hurts the program. I'm like, Jeff, there are no more programs. They're just teams.
They're just whorehouses.
They're teams. And
of whores.
There are teams, Mike. And then the long-standing programs, those things are ancient. They're gone.
They're dead. So, everything is like week to week.
Right. I'm like, I don't understand the angst, but 248-539-9797, I don't.
She was a hooah. That's college hoops. That's how they should open the broadcast. Like, okay, so Dusty left. We were talking about this. Michigan's the only school where they want fans to believe it's totally normal for someone to have a contract but not have signed said contract.
Right.
Want to go back to Sharon, which, by the way, in hindsight, really makes you question some things?
Right. It was like, oh, well, it's fine. That's just how it's done. I'm like, there were a couple of jobs that I thought, okay, Dusty would take. And then all of a sudden, when Kidd got fired for Dallas, I was like, you could add the Dallas job.
Yeah, we said Orlando and Dallas.
He's not going to the Bulls. He's not taking a bad job to take a bad job. When you're at Michigan, you can win there. It wasn't even cryptic language. He said, I'm not taking another college job. Okay. He didn't say anything about the NBA.
Correct.
Everything was fair game. And then all of a sudden, the news broke. I think the only thing that I can understand why Michigan fans would be upset is just the timing of everything, because you're kind of screwed.
But wait, you mean guy not from here with no ties to school didn't prioritize alma mater over self-worth? Crazy.
Yes.
Sign J Bat. Sign, look, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I would have stayed if I were May, because you're going to keep winning. All you got to do is you go to the whore market and you keep buying, and you're good at it. Now, you want to go to the NBA? He probably doubled his salary. You're at the Four Seasons. The travel's a little different, but the reality of it is you're not going to get to buy the best players. You're going to go there, and you're going to be victim to somebody else's Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, you get Cooper Flagg, you get Kyrie, Clay.
You don't get Kyrie.
And whoever,
Clay's a cadaver.
And whoever is left.
Cool. So you guys can take it where you want to go. Look, if I'd be annoyed at anybody, it'd be Ward Manuel. Once again, why are you up there saying, wasn't it at the parade We got Dusty a contract that'll keep him here for a long time. He never signed it. And then we did the whole thing about, guys, he didn't sign this. He's flirting with the NBA. And then, again, you called us intellectually challenged Sparties. There's a different word for it that it kind of rhymes with bedard. I'll let you fill in the break. Well, here you go. But I'm not mad. First of all, I'm not celebrating anything because my program's not going to win Stugotz. This isn't some, oh, thank God Dusty's gone. We got our own problems. We got a coach who refuses to play the game the way Dusty played it. I can't be mad at Dusty for that. I'm mad at him leaving. But I don't, again, to me, it's all about your AD. If a guy has an extension that he's not signed, buddy, what are you hiding? And I'm old school. Then all right, fine. I would have clipped him. Same way Jimmy Johnson ended in Dallas. You don't want to be here, don't be here.
But the thing is, Ward has now said that this is a precedent. I can't get mad at you, Mike, because I didn't let David sign his contract, and I didn't let Bobby sign his contract, and I didn't let Evan sign his contract. So now that's a new precedent. Hey, here's a contract. Whenever you can kind of get around to it, could you please sign it to let me know that you want to be here? But it's okay if you leave. I don't care. And they won the title, and now he's
But that's
moved
my
on.
point. They win a national title. Who the hell's actually upset about this? Because whether you believe it or not, guys, I'm telling you, I know I'm right on this. You don't care the way you used to. You can't care the way you used to. Oh, you can convince yourselves. And if I have another person call up and do on Saturdays, I just keep it about Saturday. I mean, that's the equivalent of a child putting their thumbs in their ears and going la, la, la. So fine, you won a title. You got everything you wanted out of it. So what if the team sucks next year? So what if it doesn't?
Well, that's what I said. This is the college version of F them picks. Like, okay, you won. And now if you go into the tank for the next 5 seasons, you still won this year.
Who cares? You don't even have basketball fans anyways.
And the thing is, that was a low blow.
It's the truth, man.
I know, but this is a tough time for them today.
No, it's not. They won a title.
Hey,
they're good.
Look, hey, Jeff Rieger lost it. I'm like, it was a conversation where I'm trying to interject, and he's just, no, let me finish.
Look, I'm at a time right now where 10 years ago, this would have been catastrophic. I don't think coaching really matters anymore. Did you buy the best hooers or did you not? That's all this is. I'm sorry, man. I just don't think it matters as much. Okay, well, did they win because of somehow Dusty's greatness? He had a team where the average age was 24 years old. They were older than NBA teams. Right. Now, his skill, along with his GM and assistants, identify the talent that fits the system. Cool. But I'm not turning any of this into like John Wooden. It's the same thing for Izzo. If Izzo had better players, he'd win his second title. I don't think it comes down to coaching anymore. You either have the best players that money can buy or you don't. End.
Well, now, if you're Michigan, now you got to figure out where you're going to go next for a coach.
Who cares? Honestly, who cares? They'll hire some intern bum for a year, and then they'll hire whoever they want in a year.
Well, now, then they got to play the whole, hey, we got to keep our guys here game, because now
that's easy.
The transfer portal opens up.
Money, 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 money. That's all this is. Oh, you'd like to buy another hour? Here, put it on the nightstand. They weren't playing for Dusty. They weren't playing for the school.
Mike, they wanted to play for Dusty. They weren't playing for the school. They weren't playing for the school.
They were playing for the dead presidents on their paycheck. None of this is relational anymore. It's transactional.
I think they were playing for the coach. I don't think they were playing for the school.
Cool. God bless.
Okay. Or we can talk Jemai.
No, not a hill I'm dying on.
Okay.
I want you. That's where I said, listen, I have to zoom out from this, and I want to be a passenger on this topic. I think it's all folly. But yes, people were calling in upset. My point would be upset at Ward. Your coach should never have a deal unsigned. Otherwise, you're getting played. That's it. So I don't know what to say. I can't be mad at Dusty. Guy probably doubled his salary plus. Well, better travel arrangements. He works in a better place to live because they don't have any state income tax.
Less than 50 years old. And here's the thing. Chances are you'll be fired in 2.5 years and you can always go back to college.
Boom. As far as I'm concerned, mission accomplished. Dusty came, he saw, he conquered, he cashed in. Right. No different than the players. Everyone's a carpetbagger. Right. Big deal. So you get a brontosaurus who coaches in East Lansing. He's one of the lone dinosaurs left that cares about his university. And what's it getting him? Nothing.
Well, in actuality, Mike, around the same time as Dusty, he was about to take the Cavs job. So he flirted with it. He thought about it. But he ended up staying. What a
disaster that would be.
He ended up staying.
Izzo in the pros, what a debacle.
Well, no, but the thing is, the dirty little secret, Mike, they know it's not going to work, but my contract's guaranteed.
We call it the beeline.
And I can always go back. I can do a year on TV.
That's
and
right.
Then, you know what? Which school wants me the most?
See, the year on TV is the best thing. You basically make your salary and you're surrounded by stupid people. So all you need to do is put on a suit, don't barf all over yourself, and let all the idiots around you, because all they do is hire ex-players who are dopes.
And don't stick around too long or else you become Tony Romo.
There you go.
Because Romo at the beginning was like a genius.
Then you inexplicably just start grunting and making noises to yourself. Ooh, giggity-goo. Romo year 1, articulate. Romo year 4, hammered and tripping balls.
I'm still here.
Ooh, I don't know. Commercial break. So go ahead. We'll get David's thoughts on Dusty May, your thoughts on Dusty May. And again, if you're upset at him, why? Are you upset at Ward? Are you upset at all? I don't know. You won it. Who cares? Take a breather and come back in a year. You'll hire a real coach and buy more players. I don't know.
No, that's where I was at. It's like, you won the title. I don't think you really get the chance to be this upset. He didn't sign the deal. You saw it coming. But more importantly, you won a title. That's the ultimate goal. Congratulations. Call it whatever you want. You bought the best players. You got to cut down the nets. I don't see why you're now so upset that he's leaving. In a transient sport, he went full transient.
I think the two things I'd be upset at, my AD for getting clowned, and I'd be upset at the PR crap that's filtering out. You know, he really didn't like the way college basketball was going.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
Huh? What?
I'm not buying that at all.
Okay, then. We'll hear from David momentarily. Here's Rico.